Okay, so now we are live on Facebook. Great, and Vishruti is also there. And we are all talking about social skills. Over to you, Vishruti. What matters?
What matters. So I think
Just one
just
moment. Just one moment. My headphones. Why is it not connecting? Yeah, just speak, please.
yeah. Now this is okay. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
my voice
yeah,
was
yeah,
echoing. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Because it wasn't pinned properly. Yeah.
Okay. So just a small recap. The first session we talked about social skills. I mean, is it a myth? How much does it really matter? And I think we said you mentioned a very beautiful thing that generally we connect confidence with the social skills. I mean, if the child is not able to do something in the social environment, we right away feel that my child is not confident or very shy. And somewhere we really need to separate the self confidence from the social confidence. And then I think you very beautifully also talked about how it's just the choice that the child is making. A lot of time the child has a need to connect with somebody, but let's say the child doesn't feel like connecting, or uh, uh, the child doesn't have that much of what we say motivation or inspiration to do that thing, particularly the need of a child. And sometimes child just chooses not to do it, and
Yeah.
then we try, and then we just try and name it as the child is feeling shy or child is not confident enough, that is why the child is not doing and
Hmm.
fulfilling the needs or something. So
Yeah.
understanding simply how every time the child is simply making choices, with people, with surrounding, with needs, with everything. And to take it one step little further, I think last session was very beautiful when you said that let's not talk about the inside, let's go inside. And the one question I really loved was that, just think about it every day morning, if child wakes up, and if is it that child is really deciding that I'm going to be shy today, or I'm not going to be talking to this uncle and that auntie today. And so I think somewhere it again makes us realize that it's simply about that particular moment when the child is making those choices. And I think it's that's what the child is more comfortable with at that point of time. And there are high chances that child may choose something else tomorrow, according to his need, or how bigger the need is and all that. So all of those permutation combination the child will always keep doing whenever the child
Yeah,
really has to make
only
this choice.
only if the child is given that acceptance that it is okay at this moment that you are not wanting to, let's say, talk to or go and play with a certain group. I think that acceptance of the child's state of mind is very important, rather than labeling the child as shy or introvert, because labels tend to become permanent, while momentary, whatever I am doing is only momentary.
Yeah, so true. And I think from there, there came the question where, let's say, the parents are really thinking, and they're really concerned that, let's say, if the child has a need and child is not able to fulfill the need, due to the child's choices of not talking to people or not socially be uh, as they are supposed to be kinds. Then rather than saying or naming it as a social skill, how or let me reframe it, what can be a skill that we all can work on, including.
Yeah, yeah. Right. No, no. Yeah. Instagram, you can hear me? Yeah, you dropped out of the Facebook. And I think you are coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're back. Yeah. Okay, let's start. So what matters?
So So what matters? I
So
just really
I
want
also want
to.
to, yeah, sorry, go ahead, go ahead. I just wanted to throw these questions to all the people who are there. That which social skills matter? Let's see what people are thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while they are thinking and requesting them to post it in chat, which thinking skills you think matter for children? Yeah. Let's continue, Vishwati.
So I was just thinking when yesterday I was thinking about today's session that social
Mhm.
skills and interacting socially, being in social environment. Um, I don't know. I think I look at this whole thing from a very different perspective, and that too simply because of my own experience. Um, So I was just sharing with Ratnesh that almost in 7 days I am in isolation, and what I was what I was thinking constantly was there were a lot of people who messaged and called me up that Vishruti, you are in a way kind of in a prison or something like that, and I was just wondering. Uh, I didn't feel it that ways in all these days. Even though I was not interacting with a lot of people constantly, I was in a way kind of doing a lot of things which I really like doing, and I don't know. I definitely felt something that um, you know we really need to figure out exactly whenever we are talking about social skills, or let's say how to be presentable or talkable or talkative in the social surrounding, because my experiences are comparatively very different. So i I don't know whether you are getting it or no, but then yes, spending 7 days or 14 days with yourself and not interacting much with the surrounding. My mother was telling me, "Oh, everybody talks to different people, do a lot of video calling in the isolation. You are not even doing that. You're not calling me. You're not calling anybody." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that," and I think I was absolutely okay with it.
Mm.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
think so I really don't know, but I wanted to share this, that
Sure.
somehow, I feel that we can really bring a shift how we are looking at something. For me, this 14 days is like the moment I got, tested positive. My husband was like, "Oh, you really wanted your me time. See, now your me time starts."
Yeah, so this is the acceptance part. This is where we realize that Shruti can also make her choices. She doesn't have to be social. But if I so that's beautiful. So you can decide how you want to be, and you don't really need whatever social time necessarily. Uh, Having said that, in the long run, in a broader picture, we do need some skills. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know whether we should call them skills or whatever you want to call them. I'm just calling them skills for want of a better word. And yeah, let's see what is it that we can work on. Also, when we have specific things to reflect on, we kind of then don't get into these labeling business and getting this
yeah,
pushing our expectations onto children. um, so there are few responses. So Garima has a response saying that she said communication, then she's talked about talking, self-expression, conveying their real choices. Yeah. So
I think
yeah,
Ratnesh,
yeah,
somebody has mentioned on Instagram also, they're saying
yeah. Same thing.
expressing what they're
Expressing,
feeling
feeling
inside. Yeah,
inside. Yeah, yeah.
matters. Yeah.
I think Mamta has mentioned that. So similar to what Garima is saying. Yeah, I'll come to Devyani's thought in just a little while. But let's spend little time on this. This is very interesting. Communicating, talking, self-expression. So are these similar things or are they very different things? I don't know. When you are saying conveying their real choices, or Mamta is saying expressing what they are feeling inside. Suppose I'm feeling very angry and I kick you. Yeah. Is that a social skill? Kicking, hitting, abusing, is that a social skill? And is that good? If you're saying that I should be able to communicate what I'm feeling inside and convey my real choice, and my real choice is to hit you. then what's the problem? I don't even need words. I need a nice kick. I need to strengthen my leg muscles to, or to hit you, to be able to convey what I am feeling and what I am thinking, right? So isn't that an interesting social skill? So maybe somewhere we should start writing down social skill number 1: kicking, hitting, abusing, conveying to others how angry I am feeling. Isn't that a social skill? What do you say? I know people will boo me
Yeah.
out of this talk.
Yeah, so I think what Mamta is saying, somewhere I am also with the same thought, or maybe on the similar thought.
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, so on the similar thought that maybe, yeah, expressing their needs, or expressing their feelings, or being able to communicate what is happening inside them can be
Yeah,
one
so
of the skill.
right. So I'm doing that by hitting you. I'm communicating, expressing, whatever, showing whatever I'm feeling. Devyani is saying they should be most comfortable with and choosing whatever they want to be in a social. And they need to be honest and real. So I'm being honest and real. I'm just being. I just feel like kicking you, and I kicked you. So so Devyani, is that what it is? Is that how we start? What will happen if a child chooses that? Do we say, "Wow, you've got social skills, man. You're able to express you're being true and honest to yourself. You're able to express yourself clearly. You wanted to kick him or her so badly, you kicked it. You kicked him or her." So, do we congratulate that person on the social skills or her social
All
skills? What do
the
you say?
parents are going to go behind you, Ratnesh, now.
I'm safe socially. They can only call me on phone. They can't come here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe considering the fact that we all, co-live, and understanding other people's needs and considering them is equally important. How much they are considering their
Wait, wait,
emotions.
wait, 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 wait. No, 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 no. You haven't still answered my question. You've gone somewhere else. No, no. I'm not that. I want you to answer my question. Is that okay? What?
No, that's not okay.
Why is it not okay?
Because
Why is my kicking
that's
somebody not an okay social skill?
hmm,
See, till now, whatever you have shared in chat and whatever Vishruti have shared, I have fulfilled all those criterias. Agreed? It's
hmm,
conveying, it's my real choice. I'm being honest to myself. It's a self expression. I'm communicating what I'm feeling. So I've taken care of all of these.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
So is that okay? And if it's not okay, why not?
Maybe because it's hurting somebody else.
That's what Mamta is saying. Yeah, is that what is the issue? From my perspective, I'm the one who is hitting, let's say. Is that yeah. So Devyani, all of Devyani is saying we also promote not harming ourselves and other. All of that is all intellectual, right? At
Hmm,
that
hmm,
moment, at that moment, this is what I am honestly feeling. I feel like kicking you, and I kick you. Isn't that a social skill? What I'm driving at is, can we start there with a yes to it? Yeah, isn't that part of the social skill? Yes, I'm feeling something, I'm thinking something, I'm conveying it most honestly. I'm not trying to manipulate, sugarcoat, whatever, or camouflage my feelings. I'm straight on, right? I'm kicking you, right? I think what will happen if we start with a yes there? That yes, you are taking care of your social needs. You are there on the social skills. Aren't I taking care of my social needs? My social need is to convey my anger or upsetness, and I'm taking care. Yes, in the whole process, something is happening, but that's all your intellectual judgment, evaluation, analysis of my actions. But I'm saying, let's keep that all aside. Let's just say, isn't that a isn't this guy already socially skilled? A 6-month-old, a 10-month-old, when somebody picks up and the child does not like it, what does the child do? Starts crying. Yeah, isn't that a
Yeah.
social skill? I don't like you. You picked me up. I'm a 6-month-old baby or a 1-year-old baby. You picked me up. You pulled my cheek. I start crying. I don't like you. Isn't that a social skill? Aren't I conveying very honestly, very clearly that I know like you? Right? Give me back to my mama or wherever I feel better. Yeah. So if you are looking from a child's perspective, the child already has a social skill. And rather than acknowledging it, rather than working through the skill which the child already has, we come in from some other evaluation judgment of the method use. Now, what do we want? We want to develop a particular method first and then an understanding of social skills, or first we want to develop the social skills and then as the child grows and the child can figure out different methods. Which one you want? See,
Developing the skill
everybody.
first. Yeah.
No. Do you want to develop an understanding of social skills or do you want to develop the methods of social skills? Which one?
Understanding. Yeah, for sure.
Then why are we talking about it not being okay? This is our mothers and blah blah blah. Where are we? Again, we are somewhere with our own intellectual evaluation about the method that is used. But method is not the matter. Right? Matter is something else, method is something else. If I understand the matter, what is happening to me? What am I feeling? And I'm able to convey it. And this is the way I'm conveying it. Right? At least if we can build that connection, that acknowledgement, that if I can converse or connect with the child, this is what you are trying to achieve. And you are there already. You're there on your social skills. Because what is social skills? Everybody has already defined it. Social skills is conveying, communicating, expressing our honest feeling, and all of that. And if it's all of that, I'm doing it. So can I acknowledge it? If you are doing something like that, let's say you are abusing somebody or shouting out of very, let's say, great anger, can I connect with that first? That you are feeling upset and you have the ability to express it, to convey it to others so that others are able to sense what you are feeling inside. Can I say that to you? How will that be? Shweta is asking, what do we do when my kid kicks someone? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about, Shweta. We can either think about the method or we can think about the matter. You decide. You're more interested in the method, please go after it. And if you're more interested in the matter, and matter is what is going on inside me and how I relate to this person right now. Is it angry? Is it love? Is it affection? Is it care? Is it jealousy? Whatever however I'm relating to this other person. And what do I want out of that relationship, and so on and so forth. If that is the matter, does not have a method to it. Even now, even as adults, we choose all kinds of methods. I may not speak to you, Vishruti, to show my anger. Is that a good method? But everybody uses it. Everybody adult I know uses it. Everybody uses all kinds of methods, even as adults. So does that mean that we are we are zero on social skills? No. It's just a choice of method. We'll come, if you're really worried about methods, we'll talk about it maybe after some years. But right now, let's think about what matters. That's why the title was Social Skills That Matters. What is it that matters? What is the matter?
I think I also want to go a little inside here. When you just say that you're feeling angry and you have figured out to how do you want to express your anger or something like that, you haven't liked this and you have figured out how do you really want to show that to all of us. I think if I am in that position, if somebody will tell me, even if I haven't thought about that I have chosen this way of expressing, I think the way of expression also comes in a little limelight. Till that time, maybe I was just with the feeling. I'm just thinking if I am in that position. So, because let's say today morning only my son shouted on me, and I was like, I was still there, why are you shouting? I mean, he was like, no, because I'm angry. And I
Mhm.
was like, yeah, but then you please understand this much. And he was like, no, but then I'm still angry. And he was still shouting. I'm just thinking, when you mentioned this, if I would have just told him that, oh, you're feeling angry, and because of, just to express your anger, you have chosen this way
Yeah,
to
raising the
express.
volume. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I think he would just have been able to see that he has picked up one way of expressing, which I think I
Absolutely.
was absolutely unable to convey him or tell him. I was still on why is he
More
shouting,
than more than tell him, yeah, because we are not ready to take the method. We were locked with the method.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I have no problem with people working on methods. I'm not trying to say let's not work on methods, but I'm just saying what is more important as a social
yeah,
skill I'm talking about. Is the method more important, or is the meaning or the matter more important? And if the matter
yeah,
is more important, then let's first understand that, because finally, at the end of the day, no matter what superlative methods I create, unless I'm able to connect with the matter, I'm unable to understand this is what I'm feeling, this is what I want to convey, this is what the other person is feeling. Unless I'm at that level, what do I do with these methods?
yeah, yeah. That's very true. Yeah, and I think when you are saying this, I'm just reflecting it, maybe thinking aloud, that a lot of time when we are just focusing on the method, we are completely forgetting that uh, there is a matter which is already being like, it is already work in progress. The child is already working on the matter, like whatever we are trying to say in terms of skills. And the moment I acknowledge that this is what you're feeling and this is how you're expressing, I think it's a very empowering stage for any human being. Forget about only a child. So
Sure.
I think that will at least safeguard the matter that they are already working on. The moment I am more on the method, maybe the child will start thinking that, this doesn't matter. The method matters.
Yep,
So
yep,
again, the
absolutely.
understanding will come in the second priority. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's
I think,
but
yeah,
let's
this
go a
is
little
very
deep. Yeah,
profound.
let's and let's go a little more deeper into it. Uh, uh, what one part of the matter is what I am expressing, what I'm feeling, thinking, and and I'm expressing it or communicating it or whatever you want to call it. But the social skills don't end there. Social skills mean that there's another person involved and the other person's view involved, and there is me, there is the other person, and then there is a relationship. So there are three things actually, isn't it?
Yeah,
Me, other person,
yeah,
and the relationship, right? Now, let's say a bus conductor shouts at me. Now, since I don't really have a relationship with the bus conductor, I might as well just go quietly or whatever. It doesn't matter, right? It is not important because
hmm,
there is no
hmm.
relationship here. But the point is, in many cases, all of this happens not with a bus conductor or somebody whom we don't know, but it happens between two people where the relationship matters. Yeah, and that is where I'm
Yeah,
saying we all, because even I struggle, in the sense, not struggle, that is where things go down, because while the social skills is not just about me, it's also about what is important in this relationship. Yeah, my needs are important, but if it's only my needs, then it can't be a relationship. It has to be the relationship needs, let's call it, and the other person's need, and they're not all three different things, they're all overlapping each other, right? So once I connect with that, okay, you are conveying, you are showing your feelings, then I can also connect with what is important in that relationship. Is that relationship important? Let's say you tried hitting your grandma, or you started kicking your friend, or and so on and so forth, anything, or you started ignoring your friend. Let's say a teenage is ignoring, or a 6-year-old is hitting, or a 3-year-old is hitting grandma. Now, in all of this, The interesting part is the relationship, which is the core social skills. Why do we need social skills? Simply because we live in relationships. All of us are part of so many relationships, and the relationship is important. So then my next invitation, so after the acknowledgement, the next invitation would be to invite the child to look at the relationship and what's important to him or her in that relationship. Suppose I kick my friend and the friend is crying. Now, where does this relationship go? And the child may even say, to hell with this relationship. I won't talk to him ever. ऐसा बोला है ना? Everybody says like that, na? I will not talk to you ever. But we know that that is ephemeral, that is temporary. And next day morning, or maybe an hour later, or maybe even 5 minutes later, I suddenly realize, oh, Baba, the relationship is more important. And then I go back, sorry. Whether I go back to my wife, whether I go back to my whatever parents, grandparents, or to my friend, right? We all go back. Now. Again, the matter is still more important, not the method. Yes, I chose a method. Yes, the method can be bemoaned or berated or whatever it is. But the real important thing is now the second aspect is the relationship. And I value that relationship. That is why I realize whichever method I chose, or maybe not just the method, even my matter, even my getting angry was not really required. Why was it required? Right. I can even question that. So I can go back questioning not just the method, but the matter, because now relationship matters. And again, I would invite the child to think about the relationship rather than me coming and saying, don't do this to grandma. She will get angry with you now. Then she will not speak to you now. Then I am controlling the relationship. So even this way, I am controlling the method, and that way I am controlling the relationship. And its various, let's call it hues and colors, and its various forms and shapes. Rather than the child discovering, realizing, both enjoying as well as kind of crying over the various things that happen in a relationship when we do things, when we say things, either positive, negative, whichever way we do things. And isn't that important, whether we work with an organization, with my own spouse, later on with the whole world and my own children, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think every time, every behavior of a child is kind of a social behavior that is trying to tell us something.
Carry on.
And I think if we can hear and see that each time the child has this, any way we can make the child realize that eating is bad. How can we manage it? Krishna? Yeah. So I think what matters here, what we are trying to figure out maybe is that first of all, can we just acknowledge that the child is in a way trying to express the feelings first, and whatever way the child is trying to express the feeling, that way is maybe a method, and that is something which is little secondary. The moment the understanding of the matter. And I think second very important point which Ratnesh already mentioned, that a relationship, if the child is also able to look at, you know, his behavior, his needs, or whatever the child has done, how child really wants to prioritize, or how child really wants to look at that thing, is something which is very, very important.
Yeah,
So,
somehow I feel responding to that comment also, that how can I make the child realize that hitting. Somehow we tend to come from an holier than thou image, that I am wiser. I know hitting is bad. I know this is bad for your
yeah,
relationship. I know what is good for a relationship. I think I don't know why we do that. Meaning, I'm including me in that. I'm not saying I'm like, whatever, free from that. I'm saying, if we really look at children, how everybody keeps saying na, that how children patch up faster than us, because finally they are the ones who quickly realize that, either their behavior was not good or the relationship matters more. So either of the two, or their own feelings was only temporary, so they are able to move ahead, right? I
yeah,
think we should just not think that we are wiser enough. We are just thinking that we are maybe at par or maybe even below them. We have got a kind of infected, like how you are infected with the corona, right? We should think that we are infected with this virus of gyan, which is all intellectual according to me.
yeah,
And we should step back and allow the child uh, to both to look at to discover his own matters, how I'm feeling, how I'm expressing, how am I communicating, and so on, because all of that is very natural. I don't need to teach communication to anybody in this till I let them communicate the way they want to communicate, and then also allow them to think through their own relationships, which they would. Then they can't be really running away from a relationship. And
yeah,
if at
yeah,
all, in both the cases, we can play the role of maybe a acknowledger, acceptor, and maybe somebody who can reflect with the child, but mostly listening and maybe asking some interesting questions. So Devyani is asking, can you give an example of an incident and how it went further? So Devyani, again, remove that
hmm.
further. That further is that further a direction where you want it to go?
Yeah,
then
yeah,
uh, then there's an expectation out of that every incident the child will learn and will become
yeah,
perfect in social skills. How can I say that I'm 52 and I still make mess of my relationships badly,
yeah,
right? I'm being honest. Now
yeah.
if at that
And
age okay, yeah,
I
yeah,
just
go ahead.
want to mention one thing here. When you have already said that we make mess out of our relationships, a lot of people feel, that not talking to a spouse or not talking to a child, that's a very healthy way of fight. But I
Hmm,
think
hmm.
you really need to Google search silent treatment, and please understand that when you are not talking, it's equally hampering psychologically the
Sometime
other
worse.
person, or yeah, worse,
Yeah.
it's equal to hitting. So even if you're not hitting, and if you're just not talking to your child or just not talking to your spouse or anybody with whom you are in relationship, you are equally I think doing damage to at
Yeah.
least the
I I
relationship
I would
particularly.
I would agree, and I would say it's a very violent way of responding. By
Yeah,
being quiet is a very violent behavior. I personally think it's very, very violent, because what it does to the other person, including you, because you are only silent outwardly. Inside
yeah,
you, there is a full tsunami happening, right?
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and so it's very violent.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So
So yes.
I just want everybody, all the parents also, to at least, whatever Ratnesh is saying, just feel this attention, little attention, and I think it's very important. I think what Ratnesh you are sharing. Sorry, continue.
No, no. So Devyani, when you talk about an example, as I said, to me, in any situation, let's say a child. Okay, let's say a child is fighting with me, or shouting at me, right? The first thing I would probably do is obviously acknowledge the feeling, and also in my mind, I don't have to say to him, "Beta, you are learning social skills." But in my mind, I'm saying, okay, so he's using his social skills or her social skills to express what he or she is expressing. Now, I'm just saying that to me is a window. That's a window from which I look at the child, and then an acknowledgement comes inside me. Then I'm no more judging the child with the tools or the methods that the child is using. Let's say he raised voice and called me names or whatever. Okay. Now the second part, which is the interesting part, is of the relationship. Now, does the child value the relationship? Now, okay, I took maybe the wrong example. In this case, I took the example that somebody is fighting with me, in which case, two options are there. Either I can wait uh, after acknowledging that the child values something and comes to me, or since it's with me, I can myself go that, okay, I value the relationship. Yes, I know you are feeling something. Yes, I know I may not even be responding to you improperly. Yes, I know you want to shout at me and you're shouting at me, but I value the relationship. So I am putting that up front. But let's take another scenario where a child is whatever, shouting or hitting child B. Now, one is giving that space for the child to see how the child values that relationship, in what shape, in what form. As I said, whether it's with grandmom or with another child or with anybody else for that matter. And if at all I want, I can talk about that how do you look at that person, what why do you want to be, how do you want to relate to that person. And if I do that immediately within the next whatever 5-10 minutes, 1 hour, the child will say hell to hell with that person. Chances are the child is still angry. But let's say if I come in a little later, maybe a day later, maybe a few days later, maybe a week later, nothing is lost. Right? I can come in a week later and say, last week you were very angry with grandmom. How do you see grandmom as a person? How do you see your relationship with grandmom? And if the child is very small, I can still ask the same question, but I can just keep it as so. If at all after 1 week the child is not related back to the grandmom, I can still ask, okay, uh, how would you like to whatever. I can keep simple words like play with or be with or have fun with grandmom or spend time with grandmom. Let me try and understand where the anger is still there or not there, and so on. So what I'm trying to say is I can touch with the aspect of relationship, which is to me the core of a social skills. uh, and then let's listen what the child is saying. Maybe the child still has some views, has still some anger, still has hurt, which means that requires healing first before we go on to the relationship. Then I can invite the child to talk more about it, or show it, draw it, depending on the age of the child. Obviously, I won't say to a 15-year-old draw your feelings. I would say that to a 4-year-old or a 6-year-old. But to a 16-year-old, I can say, okay, cool. You can express to me or express to a peer or just sort it out, because at that age, I expect them that they have all the capability to sort it out in their own mind. But when they know that this person is not neither coming on to me with with respect to the method that I took, and nor coming on to me with respect to the relationship, then possibly, I don't know for sure, they will be more open to talk to me or at least connect with me if that is a requirement, if that relationship is important for them. I think I'm been speaking a lot, so let me quieten down a little.
No, I think I am too silent maybe today simply because I'm there's a lot of absorption that is happening. But um, yeah, I think this is very profound. And the second aspect which you have shared is also very beautiful. And I think if we will, I very strongly feel if we will operate from the expectation.
Just one moment, Vishruti. I think I lost you on
Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, you're back. Sorry, can you repeat
Yeah.
whatever
So
you?
I was
Yeah.
saying, if we'll begin the conversation or we'll do anything with the expectation that the child should change the behavior or do something about it, then I think there are high chances that we are still not there. I mean, we are still not there with the child, and somewhere uh, in his journey of exploring this social skill of understanding the surrounding as well as himself and his emotions and everything. So what I think what we all are operating out of is always that fixing the child, and we really need to change the behavior of the child, or we really need the child to understand and learn that this is not how you should behave and that is how. But I somehow feel, Ratnesh, that I really don't want to give a lot of hopes to parents, but then I feel that children are born, with those natural instincts. I feel
Absolutely.
the moment I have seen those moments a lot of time in my life, I always share them as a miraculous moment. But I feel that the moment there is an acceptance, I've always seen that there is so much of realization or something. The shift very automatically happens the moment I have shut my expectation window. That is what I have realized for myself, at least as a mother. But till the time my expectation windows are full on, then maybe my full focus is only on my expectation that this is what should change and this is how it should change and this is what the result should be. So
Yeah.
maybe we can try. I mean, all of us as a
Yeah,
parent can try shifting.
let me give you an example since people were asking for example. So my son is 16. This must have happened maybe a year, 2 years back. So let's say he was 14 at that time. So some people came with some children, none of them his age, and they were all talking and they were trying to make conversation with him also. And he was like, a one word answer, not very receptive of this people, this family who has come. So sometime after about half an hour or so, we got a little, quiet, few seconds together, and I said, "You're not really enjoying whatever their company." He says, "Yeah, I don't know what all they are asking." Something like that he told. I don't exactly remember his word. Something where he was kind of definitely not happy with it. And I said, okay, meaning I didn't say anything. So to me, I connected with not with his method, but his state of mind, which he was not really enjoying with this family. Everybody doesn't need to like everybody. Nor I was expecting any social skills out of it. He'd be very social and very, very nice to people. He wasn't unnice, he was just very cold to them, right?
Yeah,
Which
correct.
itself is unnice for a lot of people, right? And I just let it be like that. Now, as you said, this acceptance does magic. Within the next half an hour, if I call it the second half of the match, was a totally different thing. Right? Suddenly, he was little playing with the small child who must be at least 10 years younger to him, and he was little talking to uh, the father of the family, and he was sharing about something. It didn't change like astronomically, no. But it definitely was a more pleasant second half for both the sides. Not that it was copious conversations or intimate whatever friendship, nothing like it. It was still very surface one, but much more pleasant, yeah, for both the sides. Now how did that change happen? Nobody lectured him, nobody told him he's not even a chota bacha, he's 15, 14, 15. But this little transformation, I don't know if I can attribute it to the acceptance, but at least there was if I think if I would have come in with a lecture ki kya, why are you so cold to people just because some people don't have your age children, I could have given a lecture of that kind, meaning
Hmm.
I do give sometimes, but this time I didn't give.
Ratnesh giving lectures. Oh my god. I
Yeah,
need this
definitely.
session.
So I somehow, whatever, for whatever reason, did not give the lecture, and I saw the result of it. In the sense, it just made, I think, my personal opinion is, it just made him more comfortable, and that becoming more comfortable, he automatically opened up in in spite of them still being wherever they were, asking him more investigative question, which school you go, where, what do you do, and those kind of questions which typically teenagers don't like, and they don't like all these interrogative questions, right? They would rather talk about some video or the latest movie. They are not ready to tell about what,
Hashtags,
oh
yeah.
yeah, what do you want to do in life kind of questions, right? That they bug them. So from that being bugged and cold to being pleasant was a very subtle shift, but it happened. And that is what I'm
Hmm.
trying to indicate. Right? When you ask me, what do I do when my kid is hitting another kid? I would say appreciate, acknowledge, accept any of these three, that he is able to convey in different forms his own social needs. Let's say in this case, Shweta is talking about not sharing a toy. His social need is whatever, to have the toy with me and not share with others. So that's his social need, or his social need is to have that toy which is with the other person which he likes. So I'm just saying, if we understand that social need, then the rest is much easier.
I think if Shweta has brought this up, sharing, I really want to talk about this. Sharing is caring. Oh my god. So one day, if we get some time, Ratnesh, let's have a V talk on. There is no sharing. There is no caring. No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if your child is not sharing, Shweta, it's okay. I don't share my clothes and lot of things with lot of people at this age also.
If you like
Yeah.
sharing, share your money with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is. I think for today, I think this is good enough to think and digest. I think as a parent, as a mother, I strongly feel that it's a huge takeaway. Also, I really wanted to mention. I made this reel, and I really want all the parents. If you hear a we talk, and if there is something which you are taking away along with you, share it with us. I think I use this, my takeaway from we talk, something like that. So yeah, I think I have a lot of things to think and churn for today. Yes.
Yeah. So what I understand is you are saying to people that share in as comments, either in Instagram or in Facebook,
Yeah.
what your takeaways. You can share it now. You can share it tomorrow, a week later, year later. It doesn't matter. Whenever you want to share, whenever your social skills want you to share. Yeah. Okay. I think our connection has again gone little weak.
Sorry. Am I there on Instagram? Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God I'm back.
You are on Facebook, but you're not on Instagram. I lost you on Instagram.
Okay. No worries. So I was sharing that, yeah, in comment section or wherever you feel that there is something which you have taken away. So just share as hashtag um, taken my takeaway from we talk, something like that. That is what I've used. I will I'll share it with
Yeah.
everybody later if that's completely lost you on Instagram. Should I rejoin you or it is okay? I think we are almost done, right?
I think we are good for today. So even for
Yeah,
people on
yeah.
Instagram, let's pause here. Maybe we all need to think about it, including me. I'm not trying to say that I just do everything perfectly. Please don't take me like that. We all need to think about this. We all need to think what matters more, the method or the matter itself, or what matters more is relationship or something called as being social and all of that, right? Even one relationship can be amazing thing. So yeah, I think that's a good point to take a pause, and we'll continue the discussion next Thursday. Oh, I think I lost Vishruti even on Facebook and Instagram both. So we will kind of take a pause here and see you next Thursday. Do share more thoughts in the comment section, and do share what else you want to know or want to talk about social skills, because we have one more Thursday in this month, and yeah, we can talk about many things, but we can choose to talk about what you want us to talk about. So please share that also. Thank you, and bye bye for today. Yeah, thank you.